Hello everyone, I have a new video for you. I really hope you enjoy it. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kisha. I blog every day at kjaggers.com. That link is below. I would love it if you visited. So today I'm going to do a quick get ready with me, and I'm going to be featuring this amazing foundation, the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Buildable Luminous Foundation. It is basically a liquid foundation in a compact. It doesn't get easier than that. It gives you a very beautiful finish. Here I am all done, but I'm going to take you through the entire get ready with me, except for my hair. I just kind of blow dried it today, and I'm not really that worried about my hair. But I wanted to share this foundation because I saw it in Walgreens a while back, and I decided to try it out. I love a lot of the L'Oreal foundations, and I really loved the Cushion foundation. I've tried a couple already from different brands, and I thought, why not? Why not give this a shot for spring? So, you know, it's no big secret. I fell in love with it. I've used it, I don't know, 2 to 3 weeks, I guess, at this point, and I just felt like it would be a great foundation to share with you in a quick get ready with me video. So let's rewind. I'm going to take you back to a bare face, no makeup, and we're going to get ready super fast using this foundation. I just love it, and I think you guys will as well. So just keep watching. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I ran the blow dryer through my hair a little bit, but I'm not too worried about my hair today. I really want to talk to you guys, like I said in the beginning of the video, about the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Buildable Luminous Foundation. And I saw this at Walgreens. I was in there picking up Jackson's prescriptions. I've had it for a couple weeks now, and it was around $15. And even to me, I think that is a high price for a drugstore foundation, but they're all kind of moving up gradually in price. It's kind of spot on compared to most of the other ones at drugstores now. So it is what it is. And basically, what I think a cushion foundation is a liquid foundation that you can carry in a compact. And that's very, very handy. You're not pumping it on your hand. You're not making a mess. You're not dumping it. It's just super handy. The first one, and I don't have it here, the first cushion foundation I ever tried was by Tarte. It actually came with this brush to use with it. It's kind of dirty. I'm not using it today. But this is the brush they recommended using. I actually tried it with this foundation, and it does just fine. Now, when you open it up, there is a little cushion that I've used once, and you just barely tap it on like so, and I just didn't really care for it, so most of the time I just leave that out. And then you open it up, and there is the foundation. And I really like these kinds of foundations. I found that out again by the Tarte because it's so much easier to use. You can use any kind of brush. You can use like a like this one's really good. This is a Sigma F88, like the flat angled kabuki brush. I love this. You could use almost anything you want, but I like to use like my knockoff beauty blender. I've already moisturized. I did that as soon as I came out of the shower. And I'm just going to start, you know, getting ready. I'm going to show you what my everyday makeup is right now. It's super easy. So you don't really have to like jam it down in there. You just have to tap it. And my beauty blender is damp, but it's not wet. So I just have a little bit on there, and I just start applying it. And I work from inward outward. I just kind of tap it on. It goes on super smooth and easy. The staying power isn't as strong as like the Revlon Color Stay for sure, but it does stay on, especially when you layer it. When you layer it with your concealer, of course, when you layer it with powder and bronzers, it does stay on, and it gives a really natural look and a really natural finish without looking too greasy, too shiny. And I can build it up in the places that I feel like I need more coverage. For me, that would be my cheek areas. My chin. And I take it right to my ears, kind of like that. So there's not that much of a difference. I bring it down on my neck just a little bit. And then I kind of go back and just kind of push it in. Now, I am not smearing it across my face with this knockoff beauty blender. This one actually came in an Ipsy bag a while ago, and it works really well. I am just lightly patting it. You can already see, let me kind of scoot in for you, the coverage. Now, I'll take just one more little dip, but not a strong one, into the cushion and kind of go back over those areas that tend to bother me. So natural looking. That's the one thing I can say about it, is that it's super natural. And see, that's all the foundation I am putting on right now. Now, I will take my beauty blender out a few more times while I'm getting ready, but and I take it right up under my eyes. It doesn't seem to sink into the creases or anything like that. Around my nose. And there we go. Now I'm going to move on to the rest of my makeup. So from this point, I just go into my eyes. I just kind of let the foundation just kind of set on my skin. And it doesn't set super fast and it doesn't set super slow. So I always kind of work on my eyes next. I shared this in a favorites video. This is the Revlon Color Stay Addictive Quad. It's got some amazing colors in it. I have tons of different shadows. I gave a lot of my makeup to Brittany. I'm just going to use this lighter color and just kind of wash over my entire lid. This is just an everyday look that gives me a little bit of makeup without looking too done up, you know, for daytime. And it doesn't leave me like bare skinned and, you know, with nothing. And then I'm going to take this E35 blending brush from Sigma, and I'm going to take this pretty taupey color right here. I'm going to build that up a little bit in my crease. Just like that. And it's just like windshield wiper motions. Super fast, super easy. I mean, this is like really fast makeup. Just so I'm not completely without any. That's it. And then I take my pencil brush, which is here somewhere, right here. I take this darker color and I usually kind of wet my brush just a little bit and put it right in. And then I use that as my eyeliner. It's brown, it's not as harsh. I'm not going out on date night with my husband or anything. I don't need that much makeup. And then, most of the time, I take it right on the top lid. Kind of getting it as close to the lashes as possible. Just like that. I mean, super fast. I'll kind of blend it just a little bit. Done. And then I go ahead and I take that beauty blender that I've been using and I go right back under my eyes. No extra product, just to make sure if there was any fallout of any kind, it's gone. And then I go right into my brows. I use a spoolie. Brush them up. And what I've been using in my brows is the Salon Perfect Daily Defining Powder in Taupe. And I use just a little angled brush. This isn't the one I use very often, but it will work. Where's my angled? Oh, here we go. This is an Eco Tools. And I just kind of fill them in with a lighter color because my eyebrows are really dark. And I don't want them to be that dark, so I want them to kind of match up with my hair a little better. So I use a lighter color on them. I don't want like drawn in porn star kind of brows. It's just not my thing. And then I brush upwards. And then, well, I'll have to pick that up in just a minute. I take this L'Oreal Brow Stylist Plumper. And it just gives you a little more definition. I just run it kind of through them. But not a lot. I love the little spoolie. And now I'm done with my eyes and I just need to do the rest of my face. So what I like to do is take my concealer, which is right here. This is the one I've been using, and it is the Bare Minerals Correcting Concealer in Light 2. I like the warmth from my finger, so I just kind of take it right underneath my eyes where I need a little extra coverage. And then again, I will take the tip of the Beauty Blender and kind of get it in my skin just a little better. And just to warm it up, for me, normally I just usually take one little dip right into the Lumi Cushion and try my best to blend all that in. And I'm not taking it this time all under my eyes, just kind of underneath. And there we go with that. Now, what I've been using is the L'Oreal Instant Age Rewind Compressed Powder. I'm going to use my big Real Techniques brush. This one is, I don't know, it's the powder brush. And then I just kind of pat it on. And now it won't be, you know, so hard to add some bronzer. I'm still using my Bare Minerals bronzer. And I'm just going to take it in and just kind of get the sides of my cheeks. Not doing a ton of contouring. And when I'm not videoing, I can have this on in like 5 minutes. But I'm kind of talking, so it's taking me a little bit longer. I like bronzer basically everywhere. Just to kind of warm my skin up a little bit. I tend to be pale. And there we go. And now the last thing, well, the second to last thing I do is add some mascara. And the one I'm using is the Maybelline Rocket. It's a great mascara. If you've never tried it, you should. You would love it. Now I just build it up as fast as possible. And always try to get to the root, the base of your lashes, to extend them up and to open them up a little bit more. And there we go. The last thing that I like to do is add my lipstick. And, you know, I switch it out so much. But the one that I love again, well, I don't know, I guess I like the Bare Minerals one. This one is in Moxie. I like a very little bit. Okay, so even without flat ironing or, you know, doing a huge blowout, that is my everyday look. That is it. I couldn't be more happier with the Cushion Foundation by L'Oreal. It is so natural. It feels light on. I think it's perfect for spring. I'll really come in so you guys can get a good look. So, you know, for me, this is one of the best foundations for spring right now in drugstores. I find that it goes on like a dream. It really just like sinks into my skin, and it doesn't set too luminous where you look like a grease ball, but it's not super matte either. And the more products that you layer on top of it, like the concealer, the powder, the bronzer, all help with the staying power. For me, the wear time on this is around, I don't know, 5 to 7 hours. It's not near as good, in my opinion, as the Color Stay. But if you build it up and you know, definitely add things on top of it like a powder, it's definitely going to last you a lot longer. I find for me the best applicator is definitely my knockoff beauty blender. I know the sun just kind of went behind a cloud, but it's so easy to apply this way, and it definitely is buildable. There's tons of different brushes like I shared with you that would definitely work. I've used my fingers before. I don't like that as much, and I don't use a dry like beauty blender either. Mine is barely damp, but it's not dry and it's not super wet. So it just helps it to get into your skin and keep it more natural looking. And, you know, I love the Tarte foundation I've been wearing here lately. I love a lot of different foundations, but this one has so much impressed me. And I wanted to let you guys know that because, you know, we all need different foundations. And for me, I am very seasonal with foundations. And in the summer, I don't want a heavy, heavy foundation unless I'm, you know, going to a wedding, having professional pictures taken. I don't want a really heavy foundation. I want my routine to be fast. I want it to blend in really easy and last me throughout the day. I generally don't put makeup on until somewhere around noon in the afternoon. I'm usually cleaning and doing other stuff before that, so I just kind of go barefaced. I take a shower every night and always wash my makeup off. So I just wake up, wash my face, and go with it until I'm done with everything, and then I add, you know, the makeup in. And this one has just worked so nice for me. I wanted to share it with you guys because, you know, there's so many to pick from now, and you never know really which one to pick. This one has a ton of colors. They've got like a cool, a warm, and I got a warm, and they also have like a neutral line. I'm in W3, and I think I said that in the beginning of the video, and I'm just like super impressed. I think the color matches me well. I think that it has a beautiful finish, and I think it's fast, and I think that's what most of us need, is a fast routine. You don't want to be in the bathroom forever putting on makeup for everyday use. So for me, this has made the job a little bit faster. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little get ready with me video featuring the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Buildable Luminous Foundation. Again, it's just a liquid foundation in a compact, and you can't get easier than that. You really can't. And actually, I have the L'Oreal True Match Lumi right here in the pump. This one is so much neater. It's not near as messy. You're not wasting as much product, and I'm sold. I think it's amazing. So don't pass it up if you need a new foundation. Look for the colors. If you buy it someplace like Walgreens or CVS, you can always take it back even after you used it if it's not the right shade. I see no point in keeping makeup you're never going to wear. So if you buy one and it's not the right shade, definitely take it back and see if the lady behind the counter can help color match you a little bit better, or just keep getting them until you get the right shade, because I am just like obsessed with this little guy. I love it, and I think you guys will love it as well. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below. I'll see you very soon with a new video. If you enjoyed this, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to get subscribed to my YouTube channel if you're not already. You'll get notified when new videos come live, and you won't miss anything that way. And don't forget to follow along on social media, Facebook and Instagram and all that stuff. It's all linked below as well. You can find more pictures and information on my blog at kjaggers.com. I'll see you very soon with a new video.